Captain's log. Stardate 3347.2... 3640... hell, it's Tuesday. While on a routine stopover for repairs at Starbase 13, I have been apprised of a somewhat disturbing situation.
Captain Kirk, you have been charged with crimes against humanity.
Well, this just has bad day written all over it.
What is the nature of the charge, Commodore 64?
A paternity case has been brought before us. In fact, multiple cases have come to our attention.
Does this surprise anyone? No. Seriously.
How many of these cases?
72.
Which 72?
Captain, I believe obtaining legal counsel would be most prudent. Records indicate Starbase 13 is home to one of the foremost attorneys in Starfleet.
Excellent work, Spock.
Unfortunately, he is not available.
You're fired.
Instead, might I suggest a most distinguished attorney of some notoriety. As a precaution, I invited him to join us, as it seems that whenever we're at a starbase, we have need of an attorney.
Denny Crane, at your service. He looks sort of shady to me. I look shady? You should look so good when you get to be my age.
Perhaps moving the hearing to the Enterprise itself would prove beneficial.
Why move it to the Enterprise?
So that when you're found guilty, we can haul ass out of the galaxy.
Colloquially expressed, but accurate.
The court is now in session. Captain Kirk, place your hand on the scanner. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
And if I don't, then I'll be in trouble?
Computer, please state the charges against Captain Kirk.
Working. Kirk James T. is charged with womanizing, socializing, patronizing, philanderizing.
Stop. We get the idea. And I must say, I'm quite impressed. Move to dismiss. There's no crime committed here.
How do you plead, Captain?
Not guilty. So much.
Then I must introduce the prosecuting attorney into this case. Proceed, Lieutenant O'Donnell.
Hey, we're screwed.
Agreed.
I call to the stand Mr. Spock, who is also a male chauvinist slimeball. Mr. Spock, would you please recount the time Captain Kirk forced you to go with him to a sleazy bar on a distant planet?
You'll have to be more specific.
Just pick one, Spock.
There was an incident on Argelius 2 some 3 years ago at a bar and grill. I refer you to the record tape. Captain, I fail to understand why you insisted I accompany you back down to Argelius 2.
Well, I couldn't very well take Scotty after that whole Reject thing. They never really did buy that explanation. And the women here are so...
So, what?
Affectionate.
Hi, fellas. What's it gonna take to get you two studs to buy a girl a drink?
Whoa! Captain, I don't think this is the place. Captain. Oh my. Are you sure you want to proceed with that? Oh my. Don't you find that painful?
Barkeep, one drink for the lady!
Fascinating.
For my next witness, I'd like to call Dr. McCoy. Dr. McCoy, can you recount your medical examination of Captain Kirk on Stardate 3128.6?
Well, doctor-patient records are highly confidential.
Roll the tape!
Okay, Jim, let's just grab the towel and take a look. Oh! Oh, my God. Oh, sweet Mary. Oh. Oh. Jim, do you even know what species she was? How many times has it been just this month?
I don't want to lecture, Bones. Just give me a shot.
You know, one of these days, that thing is just going to fall off, and I'm not going to be there to help put it back on. Honestly, Jim, can't you at least practice safe sex?
Risk. Risk is our business.
Here, Apply this ointment to the affected area twice a day.
Can I have a nurse do that for me?
You just don't ever learn, do you?
I now call to the stand Captain James Tiberius Kirk, one of the most cavalier, inconsiderate, loathsome, and reckless human males to ever disgrace a female or a Starfleet uniform.
I object to the term inconsiderate.
Withdrawn. Captain, how do you respond to the allegation that you made inappropriate contact while on a diplomatic mission with Thigorn?
The contact was most appropriate and even satisfying. If you'll look at the view screen, you'll see what I mean.